Serena Williams' stepmom faked a signature to get King Richard's house and blew $255,000 loan on fast food and frivolities, or basically frivolous, basically items, right? Let's see. Lakeisha Williams allegedly faked Richard's signature, according to a divorce filing by Richard, so that she could borrow a $250,000 loan from so-called hard lender David Simon and launch a trucking business. Ooh. Lakeisha is on the cusp of losing their childhood home after blowing a $500,000 home loan unless a bankruptcy judge accepts her repayment plan. She previously filed for Chapter 13 bankruptcy 3 times to try to save the four-bedroom mansion in Palm Beach Gardens, which has been in the Williams family since 1995. The 43-year-old estranged partner of King Richard Williams, 80, allegedly faked his signature to transfer the deeds of the house into her name and took out a $255,000 loan, which she blew on a failed trucking business. She was accused by lender David Simon of blowing the rest on fast food and frivolities, and a separate lawsuit filed by David. David has been in a legal fight with Lakeisha for the last 5 years to recoup his money, now at $513,213, including interest, and have her third bankruptcy case dismissed. Last month, it appeared that Lakeisha was conceding defeat in keeping the house worth $736,000 as she had appointed a specialist foreclosure company, Get Liquid Funding LLC, to handle the court case, which obviously they're not doing so well. The case will be reviewed by Southern District of Florida Bankruptcy Court's Judge Mindy Mora on November 3rd after bankruptcy trustee Robin Weiner filed a motion for the case to be dismissed, which will precipitate the house sale. It's unlikely Lakeisha will be able to stop the bankruptcy from being tossed out unless the judge can be convinced that her repayment plan, which she so far failed to comply with, will work. Lakeisha is meant to be repaying Simon over 5 years, which consists of payments of $8,277 for the first 3 months, then $11,092 for the next 13 months, and $12,709 for the final 44 months. But Simon pointed out in court docs that all her plans have failed to materialize and previously blamed it on her blowing the cash on fast food and frivolities. This time around, he says that she's restarted her trucking business, but it would never be enough to cover the debt as she spends every cent. The court doc says, no matter how much money her trucking business generates every month, she spends all of her income every month without paying a dollar to the secured creditor. The once smart home has fallen into such a state of disrepair, with problems such as a heavily leaking roof, that Simon claims it's uninsurable. While realtor sites value the place at more than $1.4 million, the actual figure is nearly half that amount due to its dilapidated condition, which is like horrendous, right? Like, you basically ruined everything in your life, financially speaking, basically at this point. Like, if you're at this point in your life, you have pretty much ruined every aspect of your financial life. But Jesus, this is insane.